In this video, it's reggae beats from Stewart Copeland. Even if you don't play reggae, this groove study can improve your beat vocabulary. I'm Kevin Zahner, welcome to Rhythm Notes. My introduction to the police was from my older brother's friend who asked me if I liked reggae as he held up a live Police album. I was 11 or 12 years old and had heard of Sting and the Police but never thought about this music as reggae. After all, I had just been introduced to Bob Marley, and that same year 311 released Music, and I've been a fan of reggae ever since. What I learned about Stewart Copeland over the years is that he applied reggae beats to the Police's new wave rock and added his own flavor, and that's what we're looking at today. Each of the following examples I've chosen is a basic reggae beat like the one drop or steppers, and I point out how Stewart Copeland adds something to make it unique and ultimately to serve the music. This first groove is from the verse of Walking on the Moon. I call it a one drop, but it doesn't follow the traditional halftime kick drum placement on count 3. Stewart Copeland places the cross stick on count 3 and the kick drums on counts 2 and 4 with the guitar upstrokes. This beat also has a shuffle hi-hat rhythm, and although it's written in one dynamic in the example, he never plays it that way. Stewart Copeland's nuanced approach to cymbals is masterful. If you listen to his patterns on almost any song, he plays a variety of dynamics within the pattern. 1, 2, 3, 4. If you want free lesson PDFs, subscribe to my newsletter Rhythm Insider at rhythminsider.com. You'll get a free gift when you confirm your subscription. The Steppers reggae might be a stretch for this example. It's from the second verse of Don't Stand So Close to Me, and some drummers might argue that it's simply a 4 on the floor beat, but I can't help but look at Stewart's hi-hat work on this groove. The accent scheme is sketched in the example for this video, but it's another case of lots of variation and nuance, which is something that can't be taught in a YouTube lesson. It takes years of practice and listening to great players playing great music. 1, 2, 3, 4. This last beat is from Wrapped Around Your Finger, and it's a perfect example of how Stewart can leave so much space while establishing an interesting style. And this style reminds me of a one drop with some Samba reggae elements. A Samba reggae accents counts 2 and 4 with the tamborim, and Stewart is covering this part on count 4 with a cross stick. Stewart plays the one drop kick drum like the Samba reggae rhythm and leads much of his hi-hat phrasing into beat 1. The hi-hat is simple, and I think the accent phrasing into beat 1 balances some of the other syncopation, giving this groove the attention to timekeeping that a slower tempo needs.